Welcome to Wes Knows. Today we're going to learn about the sun. Did you know the sun is actually a star? The sun is made of plasma. It's a hot ball of plasma. If you heat up a solid, you get a liquid. If you heat up a liquid, you get a gas. If you heat up a gas, you get a plasma. Yeah, the sun is made of plasma. The sun gives us light and heat to the earth. The sun makes sure that we're not too cold on Earth. Without the sun, it will be so cold that we might freeze. To everything in the solar system, the sun is the biggest object and has the greatest gravitational pull. It's time for a data dump. The diameter of the sun is 1,392,000 kilometers. That is about 864,000 miles. Okay, so the temperature of the sun is very hot indeed, 5,500 degrees Celsius or 9,940 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, now the sun rotates once every 25 days. It spins on its axis 7.25 degrees. It's not Celsius, not Fahrenheit, not Kelvin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The sun is made of 70% hydrogen, 28% helium, but 2% other elements. The sun is a yellow dwarf star, and compared to other stars, the sun is very small. Ulyss-Scuti is 1,708 times larger than the sun. That's so big. I cannot imagine that. Everyone can see the sun. It is 149,600,000 kilometers or 92,900,000 miles away from the Earth. Although you shouldn't look at it. For important safety announcements, we should never look directly at the sun. It is too bright. It can damage your eyes. Well, what color is the sun? Many people think it's yellow, orange, or even red. That's actually wrong. Even though it's a yellow dwarf, it's actually white. Here's a little clip about the latest mission to the sun. In 2018, NASA sent the Parker Solar Probe to learn more about our sun and to get closer to than any spacecraft before. In 2021, the Parker probe recorded going past the sun's upper atmosphere, the corona. Parker Solar Probe was designed to slip within about 6.5 million kilometers or 4 million miles of the sun's surface to trace the flow of energy, to study the heating of a solar corona, and to explore what accelerates the solar wind. Welcome to the layers of the sun. And I also got my sister Gwen joining us. This is Gwen.
Hi.
We're going to make a model of the sun. The red plate is going to represent the core of the sun. The core is the hottest layer of the sun. It is 15 million degrees Celsius or 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. In the core of the sun, hydrogen is converted into helium. This process is called nuclear fusion. It takes 4 hydrogen atoms for every helium atom. Because it's so hot, they bounce around and they hit each other.
Fuse together.
And fuse together. The next layer is the radiative zone. Get some more Play-Doh. gonna roll it, now you can't see the red. The radiative zone is where photons bounce around and get ready to be transported to the outer layers of the sun. This happens by radiative diffusion and thermal conduction. Next is the convective zone. The convective zone is the most outer layer of the inside of the sun. The convective zone's temperature is about 2 million degrees Celsius. In the convective zone, energy is transported to the outside of the sun that will eventually make the sun's rays get to Earth. Like the lava in this lamp, it rises up, it cools down, and then it goes down to the hottest part in the core. And then it gets hot and rises back up again. And then that happens over and over and over again. Well, some of it makes its way into the photosphere, which is the outermost layer of the sun. There are three main layers of the outer layers of the sun. They make up the sun's atmosphere. They're called the photosphere, chromosphere, and the corona. The photosphere is the coldest out of all the outer layers, even though it's closest to the sun's surface. The next layer, which is the chromosphere, reaches about 4,000 to 10,000 degrees Celsius. The chromosphere is the part of the sun that glows red. Jets of gas sometimes fly through the chromosphere at about 72,000 kilometers an hour and can fly as high as 10,000 kilometers high. That's almost the size of Earth. The corona is the outermost layer of the sun, even though it's the hottest. The corona goes out millions of kilometers into space. How hot the corona goes, it's 500,000 to 1,000,000 degrees Celsius. When we see a solar eclipse, we could see the corona. Time to add that layer. Did you know that the sun takes up 99.86% of the mass of the solar system? Quinn, did you know that 1.3 million Earths fit in the sun?
I didn't know that. That's really cool.
Now we're going to cut this ball in half. This looks pretty cool. This red bit is the core. This orange bit is the radiative zone. This yellow bit is the convective zone, and that white bit is the outer layers. Thanks for watching our video about the sun. Next week, we'll talk about Mercury. I hope you learned something about the sun. And remember to like, share, and definitely subscribe to my channel. Thanks for Quinn for helping me.
Oh, good, Wes. I enjoyed helping you make the sun.
This is Quinn.
Hi.
She is not as smart as me.